The year 1071. A single battle, a shattered empire. But what if, on that fateful day at Manzikert, Emperor Romanos IV Diogenes didn't fall? What if the Byzantine Empire, the inheritor of Rome, had won a decisive victory against the Seljuk Turks? Imagine, Romanos IV, through strategic brilliance and unwavering loyalty from his generals, crushes the Seljuk forces. Sultan Alparslan is captured, not by deceit, but by overwhelming Roman strength. The Seljuk threat, while not eradicated, is utterly repelled. Their westward expansion into Anatolia is halted, a tide turned back before it could even swell. The immediate aftermath is stability. No devastating civil wars that bled the empire dry. No desperate calls for Western aid, which ironically led to the First Crusade and further estrangement. Anatolia, the empire's demographic heartland and breadbasket, remains firmly Roman. Its rich farmlands, its Hellenized cities, its vibrant Orthodox Christian communities are preserved. There is no large-scale Turkification of Asia Minor. Fast forward a century. Without the catastrophic loss of Anatolia, the Byzantine Empire remains a formidable power, not a declining regional player. The Crusades, as history knows them, never happen. There's no urgent plea from Constantinople to the Latin West, no pretext for Western knights to march through Byzantine lands, often pillaging, or even worse, sacking the capital itself. The schism between Orthodox East and Catholic West might even begin to mend, or at least fester less deeply, without the political and military tensions of the Crusades. Consider the geopolitical landscape. A strong, stable Byzantine Empire would continue to act as a powerful bulwark against further Eastern incursions into Europe. The Ottomans, who rose from the ashes of Seljuk remnants in a fractured Anatolia, would simply never exist in the same form, or perhaps not at all. The Mediterranean remains a Roman lake, culturally and economically vibrant. Trade routes flourish under imperial protection. Culturally, the impact is profound. The Byzantine Renaissance, which did occur in our timeline but was often interrupted by war, would thrive unhindered. Scholarship, art, and philosophy would flourish, preserving and advancing classical knowledge. This intellectual current could flow westward more freely, perhaps accelerating or even reshaping the European Renaissance. Imagine Greek scholars and texts reaching Italy and beyond, not as refugees from a dying empire, but as emissaries from a thriving one. What does the modern world look like? Anatolia, instead of being modern-day Turkey, is likely a vibrant, Greek-speaking Orthodox nation. Its identity is deeply rooted in its Roman past. The balance of power between Europe and the Middle East would be fundamentally different. Perhaps a major, enduring Eastern Roman Empire would be a global superpower, shaping political discourse and cultural exchange in ways we can only speculate. The very concept of Rome never truly dies, but lives on, adapted and evolved into the modern age. A single victory, a single altered moment in time. The ripple effects are staggering, proving how fragile and interconnected the tapestry of history truly is. What other pivotal moments could we explore? Subscribe now.